Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make this keto creamy tomato soup with Parmesan croutons. Okay, we have got a super simple recipe today. I love tomato soup, so I developed a super simple way to make keto-friendly tomato soup, and it can be ready in about 10 minutes, and then the croutons are going to be just as fast. So let's get started. We are going to start with my secret ingredient. It is Rao's marinara sauce, sugar-free marinara sauce. It gives a lot of the tomato soup flavor. So it's got the basil, it's got the stuff like that in it, but it doesn't have the sugar. It's got some olive oil. It's got seasonings like onion, salt, garlic, pepper, oregano. So it's got all of the good tomato soup flavors. Okay, so we add a jar of Rao's marinara. We're gonna add 1 cup of chicken broth. We're gonna add a half a cup of heavy cream. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And we've got 2 tablespoons of keto-friendly granulated sweetener. This is just going to, like most traditional tomato soups, they have a little bit of sweetener. It just cuts through the acid in the tomatoes and makes it a little taste better. Just makes it taste better. So we want to gently heat this. We don't want to simmer it and have it boiling, because what will happen is the liquid will evaporate and you'll get less per serving. You'll get less soup per serving. We want it, it's a nice consistency. We just want it to heat through. That's all we want to do. We don't want it to concentrate. So that is it for the soup. I told you that was so simple. That was literally less than 5 minutes. You just want it to heat through now. So now let's make the croutons. So for the croutons, I'm going to use my 90-second bread recipe. I've got a ramekin here, and I've got some oil, 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. I'm gonna pour it in the ramekin, and this is just going to oil the ramekin. You could also use butter if you want. And I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of almond flour, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 egg, and just a little bit of salt. So we're gonna stir this up. This is my 90-second bread recipe. We're gonna put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go put it in the microwave. Okay, we've got our bread out of the microwave. I'm gonna dump it onto this sheet tray that I've got lined with the silicone baking mat. You could use foil. I'm gonna dump this out. It is hot. And I'm gonna just chop it up very carefully into crouton size. Okay, I've got a 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna sprinkle all over. Ooh, it's gonna be cheesy. Sprinkle all over the croutons. Then I'm gonna put this in a 400-degree oven until they're crispy and the cheese is melted. Look at these croutons. They are crispy. They are so good. They took about 10 minutes at 400 in the oven, and they are perfectly crispy. The Parmesan is gonna be so good on the soup. So I'm gonna set them aside. So this soup is very generous in the servings. It's 4 servings in this whole pot of soup. And each serving is 6 net carbs. So let me put a serving into this bowl. This is my lunch. Top it with some croutons and try a bite. Man, I love tomato soup. So good. I think this would be so good with some keto jalapeno poppers. So be sure you check out that recipe. They are so easy, so delicious, just like all of my recipes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.